Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found.
3,
You're the
4,
rose in a garden.
5. Oh, 6. Okay, you want to keep going? 6.
You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here.
I just dropped Lucy off to school. Stella's back here with me, and we have some errands to run today. Out of breath from walking her up there. I don't know what that's about, but I need to run back to the house and grab a couple bags that we are donating today. I went through my closet and got a bunch of stuff together to donate. I am in the Starbucks drive-thru line right now. Who would have thought? September, I am trying to keep myself at 1 pumpkin cold brew a week just because there's a lot of sugar in them and they are expensive and I don't need them a lot. So I'm trying to stick to 1 day a week, and it's Tuesday and I guess this is my day of the week today. The reason that I'm actually here is because my friend just had a baby and she had a really hard night with her baby. Like the baby was up all night long and her husband is back at work. So I'm gonna surprise her with some Starbucks, but I need to order now. I'm sitting outside of her house right now. I'm just gonna drop this stuff off on the porch. She literally just had this baby a week ago and got home from the hospital like a few days ago. So I'm just gonna drop this off for her. But I did get her a present too. There's just like a face mask and some swaddles and stuff. But when I was organizing yesterday, I actually found a box of nursing pads that I had not used. So I threw a ton of them in here on top, and it's the tissue paper. So there we go, innovation. Write her a note quick. I actually found some paper on my floor back here that Lucy had left and 1 single marker. So I'm just gonna write her a note really quick and that'll be that. I have a clipboard from volleyball, yes. Very fancy note. Okay, we're at the donation center. It doesn't open for 3 minutes, so I'm just sitting here and waiting. I only have 2 bags of things to drop off, but I don't want to leave them in my car because then they will probably sit in my trunk for weeks. I'm just self-aware. I know myself. I have to drop them off right now or they're not getting dropped off for a very long time. And I think while I'm over here, I'm gonna get my car vacuumed out and go through the car wash. It's actually not bad right now. I just cleaned it out last week. Could use a little bit of a vacuum and I haven't gotten the outside cleaned in far too long. So do that, and then we need to run to Walmart because we need more pull-ups. I think Stella only has 1 left, which by the way, we are really making some strides at home. Stella is rocking it at home. I haven't tried anything outside of the house. I don't think we're there yet. So she still wears pull-ups to nap time, bedtime, and when we're out and about. We're just definitely not there for out and about things yet. So we're giving her a little time, but I don't have to keep like asking her every 10 minutes. I'm like, do you have to go potty? Do you have to go potty? Do you have to go potty? Now she's just sitting on the potty when she needs to go, which is amazing. Need more pull-ups, but they're actually easy ups. We use the Pampers Easy Ups. They just fit her skinny little body better, and I feel like they're a little softer than pull-ups. They definitely kind of like conform to her legs more than pull-ups do, if anybody on here cares about that. And one more thing that I should get done while I'm out and about is I should go get my COVID test. Our whole volleyball team has to get tested weekly, and I still have 1 more day until I have to get tested again, but I kind of just want to get it over with. But she might be hungry by then, and it's a spit test, so you spit into this little tube. It's gross. Spit into this little tube, and it is a lot more time consuming than you would expect it to be. Like, it probably takes me like 15 minutes to get enough in there. I remember the first time I did it and I looked at this tiny little skinny tube. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's gonna be so easy. It's not. It's time consuming because you can't drink water or anything before it because it can mess up the test. So yeah, it's kind of weird. It's 9 o'clock now, so we're gonna go get this dropped off and go clean out my car.
I'm waiting at the doorstep, I'm finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing
I actually had a change of plans and we've already been home for over an hour. We got to Walmart and I got out of the car to get Stella out and I realized she only had one shoe on. And I was so confused because she definitely had on 2 shoes when we left the house. I had just vacuumed out my whole car, so I knew it wasn't in there. I mean, I still looked under the seats, but I could not find it. I'm assuming happened is that it fell out at the car wash while I was vacuuming and I didn't notice. I do remember Stella saying something about her shoe while I was vacuuming. Took her out of her car seat so I could vacuum it all out, and I'm assuming it fell out while I was vacuuming. So we were already back in town like 15 minutes away, and that was a Walmart sandal that cost me $2 on clearance. So we just took the L on that one, and I decided instead of going into Walmart with 1 shoe, because I could have carried her and just taken her and put her in the car, been fine. However, I looked and they had a Walmart pickup order slot for 3 to 4, and I picked Lucy up at school at 3. So I just did that, I ordered the things I needed, all is well, but we are now down 1 sandal. But I've just been getting a couple things done at home. I got the dishes done. Stella and I have been working on a little puzzle thing, which I think we're gonna do more of it. And I wanna show those to you because she really likes them. And that is about it. Now click it in. You did it! M for milk. These are the puzzle cards that we've been doing this morning. My sister got them for Stella for her birthday. Lucy really loves them too. Your dress is in there. Obviously I have to help Stella a lot more than I need to help Lucy with them. What you doing? You're feeding Cocomelon?
Yeah.
It's a few hours later. I don't even know what I vlogged today, but when Stella laid down for her nap, I laid down because I got a little bit of a headache and I fell asleep. I haven't taken a nap in a long time, but I fell asleep and it was amazing. Okay, we're home. I got Lucy. I got all of our groceries back here, which I love grocery pickup. I think it is so freaking convenient and nice. I love it. However, the obscene amount of plastic bags that Walmart uses whenever they do a pickup order is just crazy. They put 1 thing in every bag. Like, this could all go in like 2 bags, maybe 3 tops. And instead I have like 20 right here. It's very unnecessary every time I get it, but it is a very convenient service, especially with Shane being out of town so much. Anywho, when we got in the car, Lucy was like, you know what sounds good? Ice cream. And I said, you know what? I agree. It's actually a fresh fruit slushie, pieces of strawberry and peach mixed together with ice and like blended. It's really good. There's this amazing local place where they have these little kids dishes and there's just not a lot of ice cream in them at all. It's the perfect size for kids and it's so cheap there. That was random, but I don't know how to be a real adult because if my child's like, we should get ice cream, I'm like, we should. And I had to move angles. I feel like I was kind of giving you a free show with this romper right now. So I'm gonna get these put away now. Alright, it is 6:40 and the girls are in the shower. I'm putting away a bunch of laundry and putting it in my closet, so ignore the background right now. Just got done washing their hair, which is why I'm soaked. But do your kids like to take showers? Because my kids choose a shower over a bath pretty much any day. My shower down here has two shower heads and they love it because they don't have to fight over a shower head and they don't get cold. It's starting to get a little foggy on here. Fogging up, so I had to move, but I'm gonna give them a couple more minutes before I get them ready for bed. And I'm just gonna be finishing laundry tonight. I have my washing machine like deep cleaning right now, and then I have 1 more load and then I'm completely done. So that's my plan. I am most likely going to regret these crumbs, but I told the girls they could have a bedtime snack in my bed while I brush their hair and they watch an episode of Bluey. Having these cheese crackers from Trader Joe's. I love Bluey for a lot of reasons. I feel like it's just a good kids show, but also I love it because they're so short. They're like, what are they, 7 minutes long? Just say, all right, we're watching 1 episode of Bluey and then it's bedtime, and then it's actually bedtime very soon after that. So anyway, they're just having these and I'm gonna get their hair brushed.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night.
Got downstairs from putting the girls to bed. I'm sorry if my dryer is so loud in the background, but I have a bunch of jackets tumbling in there right now and the zippers are going insane. But I'm gonna show you my living room in its current state. It's not great. Usually I have the girls clean up before bed, just ready for bed tonight, so I'm dealing with it. Real life right here. It is a mess. The girls were coloring and playing with the puzzle. Toys everywhere. Yeah, it's a mess. It's 9:05 and I'm super exhausted. I'm gonna take my glasses off so you don't have to stare at that glare for the end of this video. I am exhausted. I came down here after I put this, sorry, now I can't see, so hold on. I hope this isn't blurry because I really cannot see the screen, but I got the girls to bed and then this, there we go, it's a little better. Hi Bitsy. Came downstairs, cleaned up their mess, and I cleaned up the kitchen a little bit. And then I painted my toenails because I desperately needed it. I did gel polish on my toes when we went to Vegas, and the last time I did that, it stayed on really, really well, like until I got it done again. And this time, half of them popped off and it looked terrible. So I had to redo those. Then I scrubbed the detergent part of my washing machine, like where you put your liquid detergent. And then I folded 2 loads of laundry and put those away, and now it is 9:07 and I can't keep my eyes open. I'm gonna try to get as much of this video edited as possible before I fall asleep, but it's not looking good. I have been passed out by 10 p.m. pretty much every night. So I'm gonna try my best, get some of that edited so I can get it up tomorrow, but I don't even think that I've said where Shane's at or what he's doing in this video. I've kind of been all over the place today. I need to put my glasses back on. I just can't see anything. So we'll just have to deal with the glare. But Shane is in Colorado. He left on Friday. What's today? Tuesday. So it's been a little bit. We still have a ways to go. And he's not actually there for work. This is purely a vacation for him and a bucket list trip for him for a long time. And it kind of just worked out to go this year in September, even though he's been gone like crazy. Originally, it was supposed to be like next year, but then it got pushed up. So it's right in the middle of him traveling constantly for work, which is kind of a bummer for me, but what you gonna do? He has been wanting to go on a trip like this forever, and I wasn't going to take that away from him. So he is living in the mountains this week with his cousin Sam, and yeah, it doesn't sound fun to me, but he is having a blast. However, he doesn't have a lot of service and he's trying to conserve as much battery as possible on his devices. So I have hardly talked to him. I mean, I talk to him a little bit every day, but yeah, I haven't really talked to him. So although I'm used to him traveling a lot for work, I am also used to being able to talk to him every night, and I just haven't gotten to do that very much. So I miss him a lot, but he's having a lot of fun and he deserves it. He works his butt off, and I don't even think I've told you guys, but he is done with his cross-country traveling. He had his last flight like a week and a half ago. He was gone all last week in Wisconsin, but the week before was his very last flight. So now he will just be in his own territory in the Midwest, and we are going to be able to see him a lot more, and I'm so happy. So when he gets back from this trip, I will get to see my husband again, and I'm so happy, like on a regular basis. I mean, he's still going to have to travel some, and he's going to have nights where he's not coming home, but nothing like this. Nothing like being gone 5 nights every week. I'm really, really excited. So yes, he's gone this week, but then when he gets back, it's all in our general area, and I'm just really happy about it. It's been a very long 9 months, and I'm excited to see him again. So that is that. But I am going to end this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
You better tell the truth real fast. and then we're probably done.